So, Dr. Ashok Seth, I want to ask you, Mumbai, Delhi are the two cities where there will be a lot of economic activity, but these are also the cities that have probably cases which are on the higher side in the country. How will these places have to deal with their lockdown strategy as well as economic activity, restart, reboot activities?
It actually provides us a good guidance about policies and perhaps what to expect, maybe. But sometimes it leaves us half knowledgeable as well. And that's primarily because it does not factor in many of the issues which actually it relies on assumption. The good fact is that it actually takes into account what's happened over the last 3 weeks of the lockdown. And therefore, that's true Indian data on which this mathematical model is being built. But let me also say that the variables are hopefully around the corner for us. And as we say that, what we're talking about is a fact that doesn't take into account whether temperature variations would do anything, whether compliance to the lockdown would actually change any issues, whether there are other factors which are influencing this. And I think, therefore, what we really need to do is watch it weekly. While we can't plan economics on a weekly basis, but we can certainly strategize around the lockdown as we see how the mathematical model fits in with reality over next week. And certainly our policies need to change week by week as we see the reality in front of our eyes. And the good part at the moment is that India, the situation is still manageable. Now we can say that's part of the lockdown itself. And I totally compliment the lockdown and believe that is a major part of why we're seeing lesser cases. But truly, when I speak to my colleagues in the tier 2 cities, we're not seeing the serious cases on ventilators. The last projection was that there were no more than 40 cases on ventilator perhaps in the country, which is so different 6 weeks later to what it is in the West.